gosh. That is a bullet. All right, guys, the Amazon driver just showed up at my house. I'm looking out the window here, and you're not going to believe what's out here. Let me open this up for you. That's my new golf club. Amazon just delivered. A little bit, just a tad bit bigger than I expected. Look at this thing. Can't even open this in my office right now, so I'm gonna open it here on my dining room table and show you guys what's inside. All right, now, there's something in there. There is something in there. Come to Papa. A lot of people have been asking me for this one, guys. There's a little sneak peek. Tour Edge Exotics. This one has to be the most requested club on the channel so far. We did a driver review. We looked at all the 2021 releases, and people just kept saying, can you check out the C721? Can you check out the Tour Exotics? Well, guys, we're finally gonna do that today here on the channel. I'm taking this out on course, and we're gonna see if it lives up to all the internet hype. Now, right off the bat, this is really cool. It says register your lifetime warranty at touredge.com. Now, as quickly as I go through golf clubs, this is never gonna last me a lifetime, but it's cool that you can do that if you want. All right, let's check out the setup. I'm digging that right there. 100% assembled in the USA. Very, very cool. All right, just so you know, for setup, I am trying something a little bit different here. This is the 70-gram hazardous smoke. It's more of a low launching shaft. All right, moment of truth, guys. Let's take a look at this thing. There she is, guys. Extreme MOI. Nice big face, beautiful. There's the top line for you. Nice carbon fiber. There I am. Luckily, I am wearing clothes, unlike that poor girl on Instagram this week. What does it say there? It says Ridgeback design. This is a big looking driver. Very, very big. I'll have to get my other driver here to compare it. But that face looks deep. I would say it's slightly draw biased, but really not too bad, which I like. Sometimes you see those drivers and they're like out here on an angle. This one's pretty nice. Nice carbon fiber. We've got some adjustability here. Looks like, obviously it's set to 9.5 degrees out of the box. I'm gonna try that first, but you can go up a degree or two in any direction there, which is nice to have that adjustability. All right, well, there you go for a quick and dirty unboxing, but now it's time for the real test of this driver. We're gonna go ahead and take it out on course and see how it performs. Let's go. Okay, gang, good news. I was able to secure the last tee time of the day, which means I won't be running around out there chasing balls and having people behind me. We can take our time, do it right. And the weather's nice today, man. It's like 75, beautiful. It's ideal. So if I can't hit them well, it's on me. We're gonna try this thing out. We're gonna see what this thing can do. I just took a few hits of it. Gotta say, liked what I saw. But let's do it out on course. I've got my Garmin G80 with me so that we can measure these shots. We can get some of the club stats. All right, we have absolutely ideal conditions. Let's hit some shots. Oh my gosh. That is a bullet. Club head speed 100, ball speed 142. Smash factor 1.41. I would say I hit it just a little bit low. Probably the bottom of that diamond right there. That one's drawing a little bit more. Oh, damn. Hit the cart path. Gotta love that, right? Ruin a ball to start the day. Now again, the beauty of this little G80 device, which you can get for yourself at playbetter.com, where I get all my golf technology. They've got free 2-day shipping across the continental United States. They've got Maryland-based customer service, and they're just good guys. Playbetter.com, I get all my gear there. I'll leave some links below. But the beauty of the G80 is that we can actually measure our shot here. I bounce back. We hit this little measure shot, and we'll see how far this thing rolled out. Let's do it. All right, so initial first impressions based on what I saw at the range, as well as that first shot. That thing was a dead stinking bullet, okay? The trajectory is lower than my normal shot. Might have to do with that little adjustment we made with the black smoke shaft. Could easily be it. Regardless, I don't care. I love the trajectory. I love the way that thing looked in the air. That thing was like a dart. It just took off. Got to see where that one ended up. The second shot, I pulled it a little bit. It hit the cart path, so we're not going to get a real good reading. I think it was hit a little bit harder though, but I was swinging so hard I pulled it a little bit. We're walking dead straight down the fairway right now. I mean, if they put a stripe down, I would have hit the stripe. You see that, the straight drive contest at some of these tournaments, that would have been a winner. In terms of distance, I'd say the Garmin was pretty correct there. Okay, so we are standing at 229 from the hole, 228. Sometimes that thing bounces around a little bit. This is about approximately where that second one hit the cart path. And we're at 240, which I did think that one was better hit. Now that ball is way up there up on the cart path. I guess just for giggles, we'll go and see how far we got. There we are, 292, little cart path 11. All right, we are dead in the middle, but I do have a little extra club here that I've got to hit 117. I think last week's video we were at 98 or so. So that's the difference there in terms of the first hole. We'll see what it is on hole number 2, but let's finish this hole out. I'm staring right down at it. Pretty good shot, a little left to target, and a little short. I seem to do that a lot here, don't I? I am not a flashy golfer, as you've probably found out. I make a lot of pars, I make an occasional birdie, I make a few bogeys, but it's not pretty one way or the other. I get up and down really well, which saves me, especially on my own course here where I know the breaks and the undulations on the green. You're not going to see fireworks out of my game, but I also do know where to miss. Now, you may have seen some of my how to play better golf videos, and while I'm not a PGA professional, I've played golf a long time. So I'll give you a little quick tip here from those videos, which if you want to check out the whole video, do check it out. But I like to say the smaller the target, the smaller the miss. I aim to put all these in, especially something I've got a relatively flat lie, it's slightly uphill, but lots of green to work with. There's no excuse not to get this really, really close. I'm gonna try to land it just past the apron here, just past that apron. We'll let it roll the rest of the way. Hopefully a little tap in par. All right, kind of a long par 4 here, straight away. Little bunkers on the left, some short right, but we should carry those. Got to hit a good straight long one here. It's another one I hit a little low on the face, but again, the forgiveness was there. A straight little bullet. Let's try one more, okay? Estimated carry 233. The club head speed was 102. Ball speed 146. Smash factor 1.43. Almost a carbon copy of the swing just one hole before. All right, now another one of the selling points of this driver is sound and feel. And I've got to say, it sounds really good. It sounds solid. It has sort of a piercing sound to it. It's hard to describe, but I like it, especially if you saw my video about the Pings, the Ping G425s. Hate the sound of those. They sound like plastic. This one sounds very pleasant. I like it. All right. In terms of feel, I like it. I can feel exactly where I hit it on the club. I've hit a couple, a little lower on the face. Out on the range, I hit one out on the toe, my first swing, and I could feel that immediately. By the way, that one went straight for what it's worth. So forgiveness-wise, I'm liking it a lot. That swing right there, that second swing, was pretty poor. okay? But we're not in that bad of a spot. The wind, maybe you hear it, all of a sudden is picked up. So you guys know, distance-wise, it could be a few yards off just because of this wind, okay? We're coming up to him right now. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. Beats digging ditches. Thanks for coming along for the ride with me, guys. I appreciate you. We're walking up. Now, again, this is my second shot. Definitely was hit kind of poorly. We're in the rough here, but I'll tell you what, not a bad result there. 230 in the rough. I'd say 5 yards or less into the rough. I'll take that. That's not bad at all, but we got a good ball up here. Let's check this one out. There she is. We're in the 40s. That's nice to see. All right. We're looking at 248 here. I'll take it. Once again, perfect position. I like it. Is this the longest driver I've tested this year? No. Is it forgiving? Yeah. And that could be the reason you buy it. Let's keep testing. All right, third hole, par 3. There's absolutely no reason I should be hitting a driver here, but I'm gonna do it. Because if I get a hole-in-one with this driver, I don't care how good or bad it is, I will play with it for the rest of my life. I will use that lifetime warranty. Let's do it. I haven't had one yet. This could be the day. Once again, absolutely no reason to do this, except for the fact that I'm the only person on this golf course right now. Ooh, good roll. I might get up there. Guys, that's on the green. That was my first swing. Club head speed 69, a blazing 69 miles an hour. Ball speed 100. We made the green. Let's make a birdie. No, I appreciate you guys indulging me here, because I know this isn't what you came to see, but I never had a hole-in-one in my life, so I don't stop at par 3s and at least not give it a try. And again, if we think about control and what a driver can do in terms of control, this one just proved that it can do it. If I make a birdie here, I'll be very happy. Look at this, guys. It's almost pin high. It's almost pin high. Yeah. Let's see, 5 yards off. I was just listening to this story. I think it was Jose Maria Olazabal, but it might have been Rocco Mediate. One of them grew up and all they had was a 4-iron, and so they played every single shot with a 4-iron. Maybe you can play every single shot with the Torres Exotics. I don't know, but that was a pretty good one. Let's make the putt. Tap and par with a driver, why not? Only on Let's Play Through. Let's Play Through exclusive. Test number 3 coming, let's do it. So it goes to show you that this driver has some control to it. Now I want to see if we can let the shaft out and see how far we can hit it. I want to hit a bomb. It's bomb time. I will settle for nothing less than 260. Okay guys, finishing hole here. I'm gonna let it all out. I got the wind behind me. We're gonna give this a really fair test, as good as I can do with this shaft anyways, and see how far we can get it out there. Bullet. Another bullet. That thing's running. That's got a lot of roll. Estimated carry is 229, club head speed 100, smash factor 1.44, ball speed 144. Let's give it one more. I'm gonna really swing this one. That was nice. There's the draw. Okay. Now we're talking. Club head speed 103, ball speed 152, smash factor best of the day so far at 1.47, estimated carry 248, and that thing was rolling. That's the best I've got. This is going to be the true test. Let's go find out. All right, so my overall impressions as I'm walking down the 9th fairway here, my final hole of the day as the sun is setting behind me, is that this thing is super consistent. Anytime that I did not find the fairway was either my fault or probably the shaft's fault. It's never our fault as golfers, guys, is it? It's never our fault. Never, never, never. My fault, probably. Okay, but it wasn't the club. It definitely was not the club. This seems to be extremely forgiving as a club. Sounds great, feels great. Instant feedback. Looks good, looks very good. In terms of looks, I give it a 4 out of 5. It looks, you know, not the most modern looking club, but the carbon fiber is nice. It's a little bigger of a head than I like to look down at, but not like outrageously so. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5, solid 4 out of 5. In terms of distance, probably about the same, probably 4 out of 5, barring what we're about to see right here. It hasn't blown my mind. It's not pedestrian, it's good. It's adequate. Adequate's the right word. It's adequate. Now that was a good swing. I expect this one to be out there pretty far. Farthest I've ever hit one on this show, 302. Worst performing drivers were probably in the 230s, somewhere in there. So I have a feeling this will be somewhere in between. We'll see if it's closer to the high end or closer to the low end. But all in all, a really lovely club, and I'd really like to try it with the proper shaft. Again, I don't think this is the best shaft setup for me. Now, I did tee that one up a little bit higher. I moved it slightly back in my stance, promoted more of a draw there. Teeing it up a little higher, promoted a little bit more height. I think I caught that a little more square in the face. I still never had one that said I had a 1.5 smash factor, which is kind of like pretty much the maximum. But this one was dead center. In fact, both of these are long. That first one, which was rolling, looks to be pretty long. And the second one, I like that a lot. Let's go check it out. Let's get our measuring device out. Okay, I like that. As we're walking up. Now, this is the first one that was fairly well hit. Fairly well hit. Do we touch 260? Yes. Yes, we do. All right. Now, this one, perfect position. Could not be any better position on this hole. And this is a narrow fairway up here. 262. 262, I like that. I like that a lot. I've got 80 yards to the hole. We're gonna try to finish this one strong, guys. We have 98 yards. Give me the club. Get up. Oh. I've been short all week. Too many people try to chip these. I'm gonna putt this. Okay, let's see what we can do. That, my friends, is called the Texas wedge. And a bad shot with the Texas wedge beats a bad shot with a regular wedge. All right, guys, so that's my review of the Tour Edge Exotics. Really liked it, that last one. Beautiful distance. Thanks for sticking around, watching my crazy shots here today. We're gonna try it with another shaft because, again, if I get that blue smoke in my hands, that 60 grams, sweet, sweet beauty, I think we're on to something. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna see if we can do better. I'll catch you back here very soon on another edition of Let's Play Through.